Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Inshallah, this Ramadan for Eid Salah, we are requesting everybody to perform their Eid Salat at home, and then at 9:30 a.m. we will have a live streaming event on YouTube available for the community, inshallah. So we will have the khutbah bayan for Eid, inshallah. We will have that at the masjid. We will live stream it, and we are requesting everybody to pray their Eid Salah as a family or individually at home. When you're doing that, inshallah, still go through the same normal process that we would normally go through. You're going to make your ghusl, inshallah, use your miswak, put on nice clothes, put on some perfume or cologne, some itr. Um, and then eat something as well, so that, again, this is our first day that we will be eating after Fajr comes in, so we're going to eat something as well. And then at 9 o'clock, get the family members together, get everybody together, and inshallah, if you have a hafiz of the Quran or a scholar, then they will lead the salat. Otherwise, Rabbul Bayt, the head of household, will lead the salat. And when he leads the salat, the men will be behind him, ladies will be behind that, and small children. And when he's leading the salat, the only difference between performing Salatul Eid and just 2 rakats is there's 6 extra takbirat. And when you're performing, you will begin with the takbirut tahrima, the first one, Allahu Akbar, and now 3 subhanallahs, the amount of time that it would take to say 3 subhanallahs. And then now this is where the 3 extra ones are going to come in. So again, you raise your hands, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. On that fourth one, 1 plus 3 is 4. So on that fourth one, you're going to bind your hands as you normally would over or below the navel. And then you're going to continue on with the first rakat as normal. You will have the your isti'adha, tasmiyah, and you're going to recite al-Fatiha. What surah should you recite? It's completely up to you. It comes in the hadith of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam that he would recite Surah Al-A'la and also Al-Ghashiyah. So if you know those and you're comfortable with those and you want to recite those, mashallah, may Allah bless you. If otherwise, whatever you're comfortable reciting, it will do, inshallah. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept all of our salawat. Then you will go into ruku, normal, sajda, normal. Now, what happens is when you come up for the second rakat, you're going to continue to do it like normal. So again, you're beginning with Al-Fatiha, and now you're going to recite whatever you're going to recite. If you're going to do Al-Ghashiyah at that time, fine, mashallah. And then here's where the extra 3 are going to come in. Normally, we would say Allahu Akbar, and we go into ruku. What we're going to do now is we're going to have 3 takbirat additionally before we actually go into ruku. And we'll raise our hands, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. And on the fourth one, now go into ruku and complete the salat as normal. Again, how much time in between each takbir? The amount of time that it would take to say 3 subhanallahs. You do raise your hands with each one of those, with each one of the extra takbirat, inshallah. So you will do it 4 times at the very beginning, and then you will also do it 3 times after in the second rakat. The fourth one, that's not part of the takbirat. So the fourth one, we're actually going to ruku. We are not going to raise our hands for that one. So the first one in the first rakat, please, I hope this is not complicated, is because we're going into the salat. That's our normal one. Allahu Akbar. That's the takbir tahrima. Then the extra takbirat, those are the 3, right? We're raising our hands because those are the extra 3. The same thing in the ruku. The difference is the extra 3, we're raising our hands. 1, 2, 3. The fourth one, that's our normal takbir for the ruku. So we are not going to raise our hands. Again, we are not going to raise our hands for that one. And that is how you perform the Eid Salat. It's nothing more complicated than that. If you are of a different madhab, then by all means, there are multiple ways It's not just two, even. There are multiple ways of performing Salatul Eid, and the number of takbirat, and the opinions as far as how many takbirat should be included in Salatul Eid. But this is the Hanafi position, inshallah. The vast majority of the community they do follow the Hanafi madhab, alhamdulillah. So this is how you perform the Eid Salat. After you get done with the Eid Salat, inshallah, join us online, and we will have the khutbah, inshallah, promptly at 9:30, and then that will conclude our program, inshallah, bidhnillahi ta'ala. Jazakallah khairan jaza. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. You can reach me by email at shaykh.khalid, KHALID, at mashalhuda.org. There's links to on the website at mashalhuda.org, where you can contact me directly. If you are in the WhatsApp group, you can contact me through the WhatsApp group. If you want to be part of the WhatsApp group, you can contact me. You can join the WhatsApp group. The link is there online as well. You can go from the homepage, or we've been using a special Ramadan page. So mashalhuda.org/Ramadan, and you will find this information, and you will even find this video there if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching it from the website, mashallah, you know everything that I just mentioned. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept all of our humble efforts during this month of Ramadan, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allow each and every one of us and our families to have a joyous and wonderful Eid, regardless of the circumstances that we are in. It is still Eid, and it is still time of enjoyment that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we are celebrating the fact that Allah has allowed us to engage and to fulfill this obligation during this month of Ramadan, and for all of the blessings that come from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala during this most amazing month. Jazakumullah khairan jaza. Wa akhiru da'wan and alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.